When I was 9 going to 10, I was defiled by a neighbor. So when I got defiled, it made me very conscious of men. And for the best part of my life before I got saved, I hated men. There's this whole male world I didn't understand. And for me, the maleness I understood was they took advantage of you and they did bad things to you. I remember when I was 12 years old, I had a neighbor of mine. She was so beautiful, and I grew up knowing I wasn't beautiful because I thought beauty was not dark as I am. Beauty was light as she was. So, and I tried to fit in as well. I tried to be her friend, and I wasn't fitting into their mold because they were rich, and then she was light, so her friends were light as well. So that's, I didn't know what to call it, what I was feeling for her until later on. But I just wanted to be in her good books. I wanted to be her friend. I even wrote her letters, but I never gave them to her. So it started from age 12, maybe going to 13. That's when I discovered, okay, so I like girls. The more I grew up, the more I came to understand, because I had stories in school of girls who were caught probably making out or something. But I was like, okay, that's actually not bad. When I went to campus now, that's when it blew in my face. I was like, there's this loneliness and there's this female world I totally relate to. I get emotions and stuff. So I was like, why not? Why not? And around that time, there were so many series. And of those series, they had, most of them, they had LGBTQ theme. So that also made it worse because I was like, it looked really nice. I was like, wow, this is actually a relationship I would want to get into. There's softness, it's not rough. Like in my teenagehood, I started struggling with porn addiction. It wasn't really an addiction as much as it was curiosity. I became curious. I was like, so what happens here? So when I got into porn, I found sex to be too rough. And I was like, I don't want anything to do with a man if that is what guys do. I've been attracted to men, but it never lasted. But for women, I can tell you for the whole of my life, I've struggled with 2 women. And it was like a whole year affair. It was on and off and on. Actually, one of them, we probably dated. I think we dated. I don't know whether I'd call it dating, but it was very involving emotionally, physically.